Hey friends, hope you're well. Just want to do a little update here on Vinco Ventures, what I'm seeing and what we think may be happening here. So obviously, the news around town is that a lot of people are getting fed up and don't look to articles or these top analysts to give you good news. They're giving Vinco Ventures a 0 rating to buy here. Obviously, we're talking about something bigger than Vinco Ventures just moving an organic, move up. We're looking for Vinco Ventures to have a huge pop here, and that's what a lot of people are talking about. Now that Vinco Ventures is claimed and named to be in a meme stock category, which is totally fine because a lot of meme stocks, they make people a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not saying anything bad about the situation. Let's just call it what it is here. But what we're seeing, I'm not going to go over too much because I don't want to talk over myself, and I already am kind of. So last week, we had a big week in Vinco Ventures. This week, we've kind of lost a lot of volume, momentum. The past 2 days have not been great. Yesterday was better. We got a little more of our volume back. Almost hitting at 30 million in volume. Today, pretty much kind of doing the same thing, having almost, the best day we've had here since the 18th when we had that real big day there. So friends, like I said, just the bullet points of what we're looking at right now with Vinco Ventures. If you don't have money to play around with this, I would tell you not to play around with this. This is a very delicate situation right here that is taking time, that is taking people's money, time, patience. And quite frankly, when I look at chat rooms and everything and, talk to my correspondents that I talk with, the problem that we're seeing with Vinco Ventures too is that one of the main reasons why people are in Vinco Ventures is because they're looking for a growth stock, and then the other sector is they're looking for a huge pop here. They're looking for the next GameStop AMC situation. A lot of people are becoming impatient, and that's just the way of the stock market. People get too emotional, they get too nervous, and I get it. Your money is your money, and it's one of the most precious things to you, and people are just, it's going to take a lot more. It's going to take a lot of volume. It's going to take a lot of patience, and it's going to take time for something to happen. Last week when you saw these new calls come up for $2, calls and puts, going into August, that's going to take time to happen. So here's what I want to say. Like I said, if you don't have money, you don't have patience, and you're too vulnerable in your position where you're like, I can't do this, and if I do it, I'm going to blame somebody, and I don't want to be a part of it, then don't. But yeah, some people, they like to gamble, and they like to take risk, and sometimes that pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So with Vinco Ventures here, I do think, maybe being a little more patient could pay off here in the long run. If we can make it here till September, I am curious to see what is going to happen here. This week, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really expecting much this week. My main hope and goal for Vinco Ventures this week is that it stays above $1. I would love for it to end out the week at least, $1.15, $1.20. That would be amazing. Next week is the week I'm really curious about, going closer, getting in September here. That's when I'm really curious to see what's going to happen here. If we're actually going to see some things really start to pop and flip here. So friends, with all that said, I really do wish everyone the best of luck. I just want everybody to know where I'm at with this. Vinco Ventures is obviously not for the faint of heart. I guess I'm saying this because I went on chat rooms today, man. People, 2 days ago, people were saying like, I'm rich, I've made all this money, and then today it was like, curse Vinco Ventures. I mean, it was like negative comment after negative comment after negative comment. And either way I go, if I say good things about Vinco Ventures, I'm going to hear flack. If I say bad things about Vinco Ventures, I'm going to hear flack. So I'm really trying to be just bring my side of what I see here. I've been talking about Vinco Ventures for over a year now. Obviously, we've saw everything happen with it here, with Cryptide, with all the CEO mess that we've been dealing with for like a year now, the board switches, everything. So the next big thing we need is some good news from Vinco Ventures, and obviously Vinco Ventures needs to keep getting pushed. I just don't know that it's going to happen as fast as people want it, but we're going to see here what's going to happen very soon. Friends, all I said, remember, be positive, be you. Take time to invest in future of yours. I hope tomorrow I bring better news and this thing is exploding and making people a lot of money. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.